Okay, you are welcome back. We are still discussing about page builder. Now, when you check my team here, you can see that I have. Sorry, let me remove this. You can see that I have what is called this one, PV Builder plugin Pro version, and at the same time, when you scroll up, I have Elementor. But you discover that the Elementor is not activated. The Elementor is not activated. If you also scroll up, you will see that I have something like oxygen. This is another page builder. You discover that that one is also not activated, and you come down. I have also visual composer and the rest. So we have a lot of page builders. We have thousands of them, or let me say we have many of them. Don't let me say thousands, because if I'm saying thousands of them, you may not be able to know some of them. But we have many of them, which I have shown you about 3 to 4 now. Are you getting it? So, for the sake of this journey, we are going to dwell on that BV builder. We are going to dwell on it. If you want to install the BV builder, just come to your plugin here. Come to your plugin, then go to add new. We are using phone format. Don't forget how to change your screen to desktop size if you are using phone format, so that you will not be surprised that how is my own phone loading like this. So now come to upload theme, choose file, come to file, go to where you saved this thing, go to where you saved the plugin. I'm trying to locate my own. It should be under download. You can see under download BV builder. I think I will need to forward this one to you. This BV builder, I will need to forward it because we have a lot of them. We have a lot of them. Let me try and scroll up. BV builder. I think I use something like builder to save it. I'm trying to locate where I saved the theme, the plugin rather. Trying to locate it here. Okay, do I have it? Do I still have it on my laptop, on my phone? Let me check if I still have it. Let me try to see. Okay, this is it, page builder. This is one that I use page builder for. This is it, page builder. That's what I used to save it. You can see that I have oxygen also beside it. This is the page builder. I have oxygen. So those plugins that we are going to be using, I have already downloaded them. Many of them are pro version. Then I have them already. I'll give you this one, all these pro version I'm going to give you. They are not free, so I have them on my what is it called, on my phone ready. Are you getting it? So when you check where it is, just click on, when you check where you download it to, just click on it, page builder. Click on it. It will load for you, then click on install. I'm so sorry those of you that installed those of you that I gave plugin, that I forwarded plugins to, this same plugin to the other time on the group. You have to resend. It was not the one that I forwarded to you. It was not the PV builder. You can see what it's saying, that the destination file is already, the folder already exists. So if you have not installed it, it will not ask you this question. It will not bring out this information. All it will do is just to install it for you. So because I have it, that's why it's saying that destination folder is already exit. You can see it already when I showed you then before coming to this side. Then let me just try and click on replace current with uploading. Replace current with uploading. So I will try and give you a link of how you are going to download this one and other one that you are going to mention in this tutorial. So all the one that you have installed before, please go and uninstall them and make sure you use this one that I'm going to use. Are you getting it? Some of you install the bakery, both of them they look alike, so you may be confused a little bit, but there is nothing to be confused about if you can be conversant with them. So now it's still installing. After everything has been installed, then you will activate the theme. Once you have activated the theme, you will see it under the plugin, and here also you are going to see the theme, the plugin rather. Let me come here. You will see that I have BV Builder. So this is the builder we are going to use. Because of those that are using phone, this one is more easy to edit on phone and also on the system. I have others like them. So that's how to install the page builder. So how do we now make use of a page builder? I discovered that some people don't know it in the video that I did, though we make use of Breeze. That is another one, and that page builder also, but still the same. All of them do the same work. So how do you use the page builder? I told you that page builder, or let me say this, that page builder, it is used to build a page. That's what we use it for. We use it to build a page. When we are talking about building, it means to create something, to remold or to restructure, to make things look so wonderful. Then you need some tools. If you want to build, you need the help of those that understand building, those that can build professionally, those that can use their energy, use their strength to bring out your structure. And also you need materials in building. That is what page builders is all about. Are you getting it? Not that you cannot. Let me do something. Let me come to pages, all pages. I will delete all these pages that I have here. Move to trash. I will delete the 2 pages. Let me add new. Let me say sample page. Let me just add. Now let me try and sample. You see, let me come here, open a new window. Let me come and see something. You see, without the help of page builder, you can build your website. Every every WordPress come with what you call, or come with what we call internal builder, which is the content builder, to help you build your website. If you check the video when I was talking to you about creating a page, I told you that you don't need this place, this inside here, you don't need it. But without the page builder, this is where you are going to build everything you want your site to look at like. This is where you are going to paste them. If I want to have a box, I can decide to come here, add media. Did I have media here? Let me come here. I don't have media. Let me add I can decide to add media. Let me just add media and see something. You will see something that I will show you. I can see that decided to add media, insert into page. Then click on this media center. You can see what I'm doing. Try to adjust it. I'm trying to click on edit. Let me click on, don't mind my phone, it's malfunctioning. Just let me click on update and do something. Update. Now that I've updated it, let's come back here and refresh this page and see. You can see that we have the image. So that is how we build our pages without the help of the page builder. Are you getting it? So without the use of the page builder, but that will not help our site to look fantastic, because that you have to do a lot of work before you can use that to build your website. So instead of using that, the best method is to use what we call page builder. Since we have the page builder, you just need to make use of the page builder to build your site. Once you create your page, instead of start typing on inside that page, you need the use of page builder to have a fantastic page. That is when page builder comes in. And how did it work? It is very simple. Come to pages, click on add new, and if you have page before, click on it. Let me try to add pages. This thing is trying to malfunctioning. Okay, let me just use H because this one is malfunctioning. Let me use H. Now that you have typed the name of your page, publish that page first. Once you publish the page, try to come to the top here. You can see that I'm zooming in so that you can see it. But I will recommend that you change the screen to what is it called, desktop site, so that you can be able to see the way those that are using laptop also can see it. Now come to the top here, you will see this. You will see text editor beaver builder. Then you need to click on this beaver builder. You can see that it's loading. By the time it will complete the loading, it will take you to the front end where you'll be able to edit your website. That is the work of the page builder. If it is Elementor you are using, you will see edit with Elementor at the top. Any page builder you are using, you will see edit with that page builder. The only thing why you will not see those things is that when you have used the initial page builder, the initial WordPress builder, which is the box that I told you not to use. If you have used that one to edit your website before, you will have to convert it back to the page builder before you continue using that page builder to build it. Are you getting it now? So this is how you are going to load it. Let's wait for it. It's still loading. Or before it finishes loading, let me try and leave this place. I think this one is hanging. Let me reload. So once the page builder load, I will now explain one or two things for you on the page builder before we continue. That is how to install a page builder, and that is how to load the page builder. It's still loading. Let's see how it will go. So the page builder, this is how it will load. The one we are using, the PV builder, this is how it will load. When you click on edit with PV builder, don't forget this thing that every page builder, they have their own structure. This is the way they structure this one that we are using. Are you getting it? So everything you need, this is where they are. Now these are the things that you need to go and get more research on, because you see this page builder, they can do and undo more than your expectation. So depending on the level that you understand them. So let us continue. After you have loaded the page builder, especially the one we are using, this is what you are going to see. And if you don't see this thing, if you don't see it, if this is what you are seeing, don't worry. I will show you how you can bring out all the elements that it showed the other time. All what you need to do is to come to this place, add this plus button, click on it. So it will show you this is where we are going to be adding everything, because these are the things we are going to be using to make our website. These are the things we are going to be using. These are the things that comes with the plugins that we are using. Are you getting it? So if you want more, you need to add add-ons, and those add-ons, they are not for free. But with this free one, you can still be able to create your website, a wonderful website. Are you getting it? But I will also recommend and beg you that get more research. If you want to use laptop to edit, get more research on Elementor. Don't bother yourself on this. Go and look for Elementor. If you need videos on Elementor, message me. I will recommend some videos for you that you can use on Elementor. Are you getting it now? That will help you more on the work you are going to do. If you want to use phone to be editing, get more research. And it's not that you cannot use Elementor on phone like that. You can also install it. It will work. In fact, that one is also more easier than this. It will work. But you will not be able to edit and do some things. If you want to use Elementor mostly on phone, you need to get mouse and keyboard for your phone. Yes, there are mouse and keyboard for phone. There's a way you convert the mouse you are using to the phone format using the USB converter like that. So that will make the work to be more easier. So let us assume that I want to add button to this particular site. You can see that we have button element. Let me come to this plus. We have button element here. This is button. We have, sorry, let me take this into this side. We have button element. This is button. This is button group. You can see that we have two buttons now. So what I want to do with that button depends on the one I'm going to go for. That's why I said you need to get more research. You don't just click on anything when you don't know what you want to do with them. Are you getting it? So we have a lot of elements. By the time you know what you want to do, then you'll be able to know the one you want to use. But the first thing you need to do here is to add what we call rows. Rows. How will I describe rows? Let me say rows they are like segments. They are like segments in your website. They are like segments in your page, rather. When you are checking websites, we discover that some websites, when you are checking them, they will have what we call they will have home. In that home, rather, they will have heading. After heading, the next step, if you come down, the next step, you will see like they break it into two. Information is at the left like this. They will have what you call the first page like this, the first heading like this. This one will be heading. Then after that, the next thing you are going to see is that they break a page into two like this, a segment into two like this. Information will be here, but information will be here. Those are the work of rows. Different rows. This is one row, this is another row. Are you getting it like that? Another one can still have like three, and that one also can still have like three segments like this, 1, 2. While another one may have like one segment at the middle like this, depending on what you want to do. That is why as a beginner you need what we call wireframing, so that you will know what you want to do. In that wireframing, you will have designed everything before you start building your website. So you come to this plus icon at the top here. Sorry, my phone is malfunctioning somehow. You come to this plus at the top here, this plus. When you click on that plus, this plus sign, when you click on it, it will show you all the elements that we are talking about. Then you click on rows. You can see what I'm talking about. You have one column, we have two columns, we have three columns, 4, 5, 6, and we have custom columns. If you want to set custom column, you can be able to set custom column for yourself. Are you getting it? And in that role also, when you click on this particular thing, this arrow, that is for this page builder that you are using. Elementor is not like this. This is not how they design Elementor, but all of them have the same function. When you click on this, you will see pre-build rows, save the column, save the row, column, things like that. Let's go to this pre-build rows. What are the things that are there? This. Now, the pre-build row, you can see that it gives us options like content, call to action, frequently asked questions. Let's go to that content. You will see that there are some already built templates. I'm just trying to explain this one after the other so that you can understand what you are talking about. I've clicked on it. I don't want to click on it. I don't want to click on it yet. I don't want to click on it. You will see that there are some built content for us. When you click on this pre-build, under it, there are some built content that you can use. I can decide to go to team. If I want team leaders content, you can see what I'm talking about. So if I should import this, any of this, that is how my team will be. This is a sample of what we call demo content. It has been built for you. All what you just need to do is to use any of them. There is a full demo content also. This one will make your work more easier instead of you building from the beginning. And if you want to build from the beginning, you come here and come to this column. Then it gives you all this. Now let me select like one column. So if you want to do it, this is how you are going to do it. You click on it, you drag the column. You can see you drag it inside this box. The reason why you cannot use Elementor on phone is that it is not easy to drag Elementor like you are dragging this. So when you drag it inside here, you click on it again, you will see that we are now having like two sections. You click on this plus icon again, you now come to modules. You come to modules, don't go to role again. Just be careful, because if you try to drag anything, it will move directly. This one will move. Come to modules. Then what do you want to do? Presently, on these sections that you are creating, is it that you need just only a button? Is it that you need just only an image? Is it that you need a video? Let me go and import a video. Click on this video icon, drag it inside. You can see that it gives us another box. This is the box that we are going to use to edit. Oh, let me cancel this. I've full the screen of this thing. I'm coming. Okay, this is the box we are going to use to edit the video we want to import. Sorry. So without that box, you'll not be able to edit. You can see at the top of this box, video. You can see that video there. That's to tell us that we are editing the video. Or this advert. You are editing the video. Sorry. Are you getting it? Now come to what we call general. From this general, you'll be able to paste your video. If you have the video on your media, you're able to import it here. Just come to this video type, click on media, and click on select video. You go and import the video to your media. But it is not advisable. If you check many videos on websites, you will discover that you will see YouTube logo or Vimeo logo. We don't host video on website. Your site will always be slow. When you are importing video to the media file of your website, your site will be slow. What you need to do is to import that video on YouTube, then or on Vimeo, any video streaming app, any video streaming website. Then go to that place, go and copy the link. Let me come to this video. Just copy the link, share, copy the link of that video, and come to this place, video type, choose on embed. You will see that it has changed the template for us. Now paste that link, paste it there, that embed link, paste it and save it. Wow, you see that it has already loaded the video for us. You will see it now that our video has already loaded. Are you getting it? If you want to do some settings, what you need to do is to, I'm not coming here, don't load everything for me. If you want to do some settings, come to this place, come to this video, come back here. After you have embedded the video, scroll up, show video in light box. You can pick yes, you can pick no, but let that one be in no. Poster, it means that you want to use another poster instead of these videos, instead of the video image that it's showing. You can decide to pick that. Sticky on scroll. I will not tell you much about this sticky on scroll. I want you to get more research on it. That is the work of a web designer or a web developer. You must get research. But what sticky on scroll, one of the things I will tell you about the work of sticky is that, do you want it to be standstill when you are scrolling up or when you are scrolling down? That is one of the work of sticky. Do you want it to be standstill? That is one of the work. So come to structure data. You don't need anything there. Come to advanced now. Margin. There's what we call margin. Under the margin, we have spacing, we have padding. So go to Google, go and search on margin and padding of website, margin and padding of page. Those are the things that can help your website to look so fantastic. Your site must have margin and your site must also have padding. Now, if you check in front of this margin, you will see that there is a symbol there. It look like monitor. it look like monitor. When you click on that symbol, when you click on it, it shows something here at the top. There's something here at the top that it's showing to us. 1, 2. Are you seeing it? This one also look like phone. There's one thing we call responsiveness. You see, the responsive design is what will help your site to look good on mobile. Responsiveness will help your site to look good on mobile, on laptop, or desktop/desktop, and on tablet. Without responsiveness, your site will only look good on the desktop. You need to build a site that have a responsiveness. So what do you do is that you need to cross-check whatever you are building with your phone. How do you do that? By the time you are editing, you click on that responsive format. By clicking on this, look at one thing here. Just come back to this editing. Come back to this editing, this symbol, this thing. You can see this one is margin and padding now. Come back to this image, this particular one. This is what I want to edit. Don't mind me. Come back to this image. I want to show you how you are going to bring it out. Click on that image. Click on it. You can see. So it will show the functions, the box of that image for you. Once you click on it, don't mind all these adverts. Once you click on it, did I need all these images? Once you click on it, it will show you the box. Now you will go to anywhere you are seeing this icon. Anywhere you are seeing this icon, most especially you will see it under padding or margin, like that, because that is where you need responsiveness mostly. So click on it, click on that icon. It will show it to you here. Now, after it has shown it to you here, click on the format you want to change it to. Phone. You can see that this thing is now small. With that phone format, you will need to do the settings. If you are using margin, you need to do the settings for your phone so that it will be okay on phone. And if you want to get the best responsiveness, you must be editing your website on laptop or on desktop. If you are editing it on mobile like this, you will not get the responsiveness very well. Because on laptop or on desktop, that one will split it for you directly. It will show your screen like phone format so that you will see the way it look like. So if you are editing with phone, and you want to get responsiveness, the best thing I will tell you is to go and use Democon template, because all those Democon templates, they have already built everything. They have already do their responsiveness. All what you just need to do is to edit your content. So we have thousands of Democon templates that will look like what you are looking for. There's nothing new, or let me say there are nothing new. You just have to, they are just modelizing, they are just trying to make all of them to remote those things. They are not new. So if you have an idea, some people have same idea and they have already done that idea. So it is very easy. So if you want to add another goal, let's say this is the one we want to add, or before I go there, when you are done with your responsiveness, just click on exit so that your site can go back to the normal. And there's something you need to do. When you click on this, you will discover that we have two boxes. We have two boxes here. We have these settings. We have these settings. You see, these settings control what you the content. You control the content in the box. Why this one control the entire box? entire row rather. This one control, the blue one control the content in the row, while the black one control the entire row. So if you want to do the settings for your entire row, you need to click on this one, click on the settings icon. You can see that we are having margin and padding under here, and you are only having style and advanced. There's nothing like how to insert the image and everything like that. There's nothing like that in this one. So what it control is just the I'm so sorry, what is happening? What this one control is just the so sorry about that. This one control only the box, the entire rows. That is what it control. So if you want to add more, you need to come to this plus, come to row, then you drag. Let us go and drag for 4. You can see that I can drag it down. You can drag it inside this one. You can drag it at the top of it. You can drag it outside like this. Are you getting it now? Depending on where you want it to be, drag it down. You can see what I'm talking about. Go to modules. Let me add button 1. That is my button 1. Click here. Let me save. Modules again. Let me add button group. Just let me save. I'm not editing. I'm just trying to tell you. Let me add text editor. Text editors is used to add text. Wow. Let me click on general. Training is good for all. That is the text. Let me save. Zoom back. You can see that is what is here. Let me come back here and add another one, icon group. You can see add icon. Let me go and add the icon that I want. If I don't see any icon, let me select icon. The reason why I'm doing all this without telling you that you need to go here, you need to go there, is that you need to do more research and you need to sit down on this particular one and try to get more about it. I can't just begin to tell you, if you want to do this, you need to use this one. It is your creativities that will determine how your site will look good. If your site will look good or not. You must be able to create something that is unique. Are you getting it now? But all this one we are still doing, they are still rough sketch. I'm only telling you how to have or how to add all those things. And if you want to add more, come here. Let's go to row. Let's now go to this column and add the already built template. Let's add them. Let us add lead generation. Let's see. These are the things that it is shown to us. These are the things for lead generation. Scroll up. Let me use this one. Let me drag it and paste it here. This one is already built. You don't have problem. If that is what you are looking for, you can see the design. It fits into what we need there, what we need it for. That is for this one. I told you, if you want to do the settings of the whole box, just click on the whole box. This is the settings of the whole box. I think I've pasted this one inside this box, so both of them are using one box. Let me just click on these settings. Then if you want to do the settings, this place full width, full height. If you change it to full height, the whole thing will full the whole page. You can see it. but I want you to search all those places by yourself. To just get more research, try to look for more things concerning it. You get a lot of things. Are you seeing it now? So let's add like one or two before we save. Let me come here, come back to this content. Let me click on content. I need just content, and let us scroll up. If you want to scroll up, come to the middle here. Don't click on any of those image. Come to the middle like this. That is where you can be able to scroll up. Just drag it. Sorry. Oh, this thing has already loaded. My phone is malfunctioning, but let me go and redo for you. If you want to scroll, try to come to the middle. What is happening to this phone? Just go to that middle. My phone is malfunctioning. Then you scroll up, it will go. Once you see the one you want to use, drag it to where you want it to be and paste it down there. Are you getting it? Once you paste it down there, it will be okay. You can see now. So after you have done everything, after you have create everything that you need to create, you need to create on done. You need to create on done. Scroll down, done. Then click on publish. Now that shows that you have published your website. So if you now go back and refresh, let me come back here. Let us go back to this place or this particle and go to dashboard. That is after you have done everything. Go back to pages, all pages. Now click on this, click down on it and open a new tab. Let's see. Open a new tab and see the way it will look like. Or we are only opening this thing, we are not opening the page. Let me click on this permalink. Let me open this. Let me close it down. We are not opening the whole pages. We are only opening the, what is it called, the editor page. Open a new tab, and I want you to see one thing. Now you can see that this is how our site is looking like. This is the phone format. You can see it now. These are the things we have added to our site. This is the phone format. Assuming we are able to do the responsiveness, there's a way that this one, all of them will not look like this. We have to do the settings for them if we do the responsiveness settings. Are you getting it now? But because we are using lap phone, you cannot get that responsiveness very well. That's why I said it is recommended that you do that on system. Nevertheless, if you don't have system, don't worry. We have other method that you can use. But if I should go back here and change it to desktop site, you can see that this is what we have created. So we have designed a page already. The page is looking good with the help of the page builder that we are using. So now go and search more. Learn more on this page builder. Those that are using laptop, I told you, go and use Elementor. Let me just activate the Elementor and open that one also for you so that you will have a little bit idea of what you are going to meet in that Elementor. Then use that. I will give you the whole of today till tomorrow to search for one or two things that you are going to use to build your website. But for this tutorial, we are going to make use of this BV Builder. Are you getting it? So that is one we are going to use. So use the whole of today to search everything. So let me go back here and let me come back to this my page, my plugin, and activate the Elementor. Before I activate this Elementor, I need to tell you this, that it is not advisable to use more than one page builder on your phone, on your websites. Let me activate it. But because of the training, that's why I want to activate them so that I can use this one to also explain to you. I will not be using it on the page I've created. Nevertheless, it is not advisable to have more than one because as time goes on, one will conflict another. Let me skip this. Let me skip. Let me skip. Let me skip. Skip. So one will affect the other, that it may even affect your website. Are you getting it? So that's why it's not advisable. Now, if you use Elementor, this is how it's going to be. You can also see that, let me close this. You can also see that Elementor also have all the tools, even more than the one that the BV Builder have. But there are some tools here that are locked. It is for pro version. You see it. This one, they have locked it. You cannot use it. You cannot use all this one because they have locked. Why did they lock it? You see it at the top. Pro. You cannot use them without having pro. These are the ones that you can use for free, and you can also use them. They are very wonderful. But the issue is that if you are using phone, you cannot use this unless you have mouse for your Elementor like that. If you don't have mouse, you will not be able to use them because you cannot drag. Elementor is not draggable on phone presently. And if you have a method that you can use to drag it, feel free to use that method to drag it, because some people, they can install manual mouse on their phone. But this is where I'm going. Click on this plus icon. You will see that all the box here look alike with the one with BV Builder. That's to tell you that all of the page builder are the same. What makes them to be different is just their structure and the way they were being designed. So get more research on that and use it to build your website. So that is that on page builder. That is that on page builder. We have other page builder like DV Builder. That DV Builder, that one is pro. It is not free. If you want to use PV Builder, it is pro. So I will add the link to download the one we used here, because you can't see it under plugin. It is pro. I will add the link to the video. So try to get more research. I'm begging you, if truly you know that you want to learn this course, you want to use it, get more research on those page builder. Get more research, and that will help your work more and more as we continue in the training.